Want more from your TV? In this video, I'm reviewing 5 of the best Android TV boxes, comparing streaming performance, picture quality, features, and value to help you choose the right one. We have included links in the description. Number 1. Xiaomi TV Box S 3rd Gen 4K UHD, Google TV, 32GB memory, Dolby Vision and Atmos, Wi-Fi 6, HDMI 2.1, fast streaming, compact and powerful. The Xiaomi TV Box S 3rd Gen is a compact streaming device for buyers who want to turn a compatible TV into a more capable smart entertainment setup. It supports 4K UHD streaming, Google TV, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, Wi-Fi 6, HDMI 2.1, and 32GB of storage, giving it a strong feature set for streaming movies, shows, and other digital content. In real-world use, Google TV is one of the biggest advantages because it brings supported streaming services and recommendations together in a familiar interface. The 4K support makes it a good match for modern 4K televisions, while Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos can improve the experience when your TV and audio equipment support them. Wi-Fi 6 is also useful for homes with multiple connected devices, helping provide a more modern wireless connection. The compact design makes it easy to place behind or beside a television without taking up much space. Buyers with a basic 1080p TV may not get the full benefit from its 4K capabilities. Overall, the Xiaomi TV Box S 3rd Gen is a strong choice for American buyers who want a compact Google TV streaming box with 4K support, modern connectivity, Dolby Vision and Atmos, and plenty of storage for a streaming device. Number 2. Android TV Box 2026, Android 14 TV Box support 4K 8K Wi-Fi 6 2.4G per 5.8G dual-band Wi-Fi 100M Ethernet, smart box for TV with 2GB 16GB. This Android 14 TV box is a budget-oriented option for buyers who want basic smart TV functionality and 4K or 8K output support without spending much. It features Android 14, dual-band 2.4 GHz per 5 GHz Wi-Fi, 100 megabits per second Ethernet, and 2 GB of RAM with 16 GB of storage. That makes it suitable for users who mainly want access to compatible streaming apps and a simple way to add smart features to a television. In everyday use, the dual-band Wi-Fi gives you more flexibility than a basic 2.4 GHz only connection, while the Ethernet port provides a wired option when you want a more stable network connection. The 16 GB of storage gives you room for apps and basic media use, although it's considerably less than the Xiaomi option. The 2 GB of RAM also indicates that this is aimed more at straightforward streaming than demanding multitasking. One important point for buyers is that 8K support doesn't automatically mean you'll get 8K quality streaming from every service. The actual experience depends on the content, app, TV, network, and device capabilities. Overall, this Android 14 TV box is best for American buyers who want an inexpensive way to add Android-based smart features to a TV and primarily need basic streaming and media playback rather than premium performance. Number 3. $1 Hong Kong Android TV Box 2026, Android 12.0 TV Box with 8K decoding 4GB RAM 32GB ROM all-winner H618 quad-core, 2.4 GHz per 5.0 GHz Wi-Fi 6 Bluetooth 4.0 Plus, support H.265/USB 2.0/8K Ultra HD. The $1 Hong Kong Android TV Box is a budget-friendly streaming device aimed at buyers who want plenty of hardware specifications without spending heavily. It runs Android 12, uses an all-winner H618 quad-core processor, and includes 4GB of RAM and 32GB of storage. It also supports 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth, H.265 decoding, and up to 8K video decoding. In real-world use, the 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage give you more room for apps and media-related use than many entry-level TV boxes. Dual-band Wi-Fi is also useful when your router supports both frequencies, while Wi-Fi 6 can be beneficial in a busy home network. The 8K decoding specification is mainly useful for compatible local content and displays. It doesn't mean every streaming service will automatically deliver 8K video. Buyers should also keep expectations realistic about app compatibility and overall software polish compared with better established streaming platforms. Overall, the $1 Hong Kong Android TV box is a good choice for American buyers who want an inexpensive Android box with generous memory, expandable functionality, and modern wireless connectivity for basic streaming and media playback. Number 4. Android 12 TV box with HDMI AV LAN SPDIF USB ports, 4GB RAM 32GB ROM, Wi-Fi 6 Bluetooth 5.0, Smart TV box 4K H.265 streaming media player with TF card expansion. This Android 12 TV box is designed for users who want a versatile media player with multiple connection options. It includes 4GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0, HDMI, AV, LAN, SPDIF, USB, and TF card expansion. The combination of wired and wireless connections makes it particularly flexible for different home entertainment setups. In everyday use, the variety of ports is one of its biggest strengths. HDMI works with modern TVs, while AV connectivity can be useful for certain older equipment. The SPDIF output provides another option for connecting compatible audio systems, and the TF card slot gives you additional storage flexibility. With 4GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage, there's also reasonable room for apps and local media. However, buyers should focus on the apps they actually plan to use rather than assuming that every Android TV application will work exactly like it does on officially certified streaming platforms. Overall, this Android 12 TV box is a practical choice for American buyers who want plenty of ports, expandable storage, and flexible connectivity for a home media setup. Number 5. HS89 Pro 15 Android TV Box 14.08K 2026 Android Box 4GB RAM 32GB RAM RK3539 Quad-Core 64-bit, support dual Wi-Fi 6 2.4G per 5G BT 5.0 Ethernet 10/100M 3D HDR10 plus Smart TV Box Android with voice remote control. The HS89 Pro 15 is a feature-packed Android TV box aimed at buyers who want a modern hardware specification at a budget price. It runs Android 14, includes 4GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, and uses an RK3539 quad-core 64-bit processor. It also supports dual-band Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0, Ethernet, 3D and HDR10 plus features, and comes with a voice remote. In real-world use, the combination of 4GB of RAM and 32GB of storage provides useful headroom for installing apps and handling everyday media playback. Dual-band Wi-Fi 6 gives you flexibility when connecting to a modern router, while the Ethernet port provides a wired alternative if you want a more consistent connection. HDR10 plus support can also be useful when your television and content support the format. The included voice remote adds convenience when navigating menus or searching for content. As with other generic Android TV boxes, however, buyers should verify compatibility with the specific streaming services they use before purchasing. Overall, the HS89 Pro 15 Android TV box is a good option for American buyers who want a budget Android 14 device with generous memory, Wi-Fi 6, HDR10+, Ethernet, and voice remote functionality. That wraps up my top 5 best Android TV box picks. I hope this comparison helped you find the right option for your TV and entertainment setup. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.